What is going on, guys? It is Matthew here, and welcome back to another episode of the Best Zombies map. Today we have Die-Rise versus Gorod Krovi. Don't ask me even how Die-Rise managed to make it to round 2. I don't really understand that. But anyways, we have, again, two guests on today. You might recognize them. What is your name?
My name's Parker, guys. You probably recognize me from some previous videos. I'm back at it again with Matthew and my good friend Jason, who has come back to another video.
Hey guys, this is my second video with Matthew, and I hope to do more with you guys.
Alright, so let's just get started. So with gameplay. So, first off for gameplay, Die-Rise is very tedious. It has nothing really special going on. Nothing. Gorod Krovi is, although very special, very fun to play through.
It's just a fun map. I mean, Gorod Krovi, it's probably second favorite map on Black Ops 3, maybe third for some people, but it's just a favorite. I mean, people love to play it.
It's so good. Yeah, and then so we have some other problems with Die-Rise.
So the first problem I think I have with Die-Rise is the mystery box. So after you go past the elevator, you jump down to where those mattresses are, and then you jump through this little hole, and then you see the box that's on the ceiling above you. So you're having fun getting your cool weapons. Then you may get a bad weapon here and there. Then once you get the teddy bear, it doesn't really go good for you anymore because it just spawns right back to the spot where you just jumped from.
And you have to go all around the entire map to get back there, and that sucks.
And I have to say, guys, sorry to roast Die-Rise, but I just have to say it, and it's something that's sticked.
I'm not.
No, I'm honestly not sorry. What was Treyarch thinking? Guys, let me know in the comments if this has happened to you. But say you're doing your thing, you got a good setup, you've been training the booter room, and you're like, okay, I got my weapons, I got my setup. Say you got a ray gun or something, some good gun.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna pack-a-punch it. That is zombies. You pack-a-punch your guns. For some odd, mysterious reason, Treyarch decided that when your gun is in the pack-a-punch, that the elevators are still gonna run. How many times has it happened to you guys? You put your gun in, and the elevator goes away. Your gun is gone. Your 5,000 points are gone. Like, what were they thinking?
I know, and it's like a good thing you can pack a bunch of sliquefier.
Yeah.
Or else people will be throwing their controllers at the TV.
It ticks me off so much, and that's one of the number one reasons why I don't play it really often.
And what's our third and final reason, Matthew?
The biggest problem we feel with this map, who thought it was a good idea that you could fall off the map?
Oh my gosh.
Like, why would you think that's a good idea? Like, it's not even it's your fault too. Like, there's some places where you can slide, and it just decides to slide you off the map. And quick revive doesn't matter, so you're basically just rip.
What, like, fall damage? Like, what is this?
What other map, what other map, every map is fall damage, but what map has a significant amount of fall damage to make you die?
And you, quick revive? Nope.
Yeah,
you just die.
Say if you had all of your guns pack-punch, you had all your perks set, you're all good, it's like round 15, you're doing well, then you jump over try to get to the next building, but you don't reach the building, you just fall, and then you lose your guns, you lose all your perks, and then you're basically screwed.
This is zombies. It is not a game that you die from falling off the map. I mean, Treyarch, what is going on? But anyway, I think that's enough roasting for now. We'll get back to the roasting in a little bit.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and move on to training spots.
Oh, wait, we went with 1 to Die-Rise, 6 to Gorod Krovi. That was the longest one category.
Yes. It had to be done, guys. It had to be done.
4 minutes in, we're still going on, but it's okay. It had to be said. Training spots. Die-Rise had the booter room, it had the sort of middle area, and by the elevator shaft, and it also had the rooftop area, which is pretty good. Gorod Krovi, on the other hand, not as many. You could sort of train at power, but I sort of found myself struggling a little bit on that map. So I went with 4 to Die-Rise, 1 to Gorod Krovi.
And next we have difficulty level. So
Jason, how do you feel about that?
I believe with Die-Rise, it wasn't really that hard. I mean, maybe the only part that was difficult for me on Die-Rise would probably be the jumping jacks. Because first of all, they're obviously jumping all over the place, and it's hard to kill them. So that's basically my only problem with the difficulty level of Die-Rise, which would give it 1 point.
Way too easy. Gorod, though, we feel is a lot more balanced.
Very balanced map.
Mm-hmm. You have some pretty good guns, but it also can be sort of hard to train, so we went with 4 Gorod, 1 Dairais. Alright, we got a big one here now. Innovation. Dairais didn't really bring a whole lot. Brought the Liquefier, cool wonder weapon, the whole elevator shafts, but people don't like them, so
but
not very much.
When you talk about Gorod Krovi, honestly, me personally, when it first came out, this was probably one of the most innovative maps possible. I mean, it doesn't really get enough credit for it, but you think about just as a whole, you're doing your stuff, you hit the box, and you know what shows up? The PPSH. They bring it back. One of the most favored guns by all Call of Duty Zombies players
from World at War. Call of Duty World at War. And they bring back not just one weapon, but at least 5 other weapons.
Yes, it's
crazy.
They
give you some black market weapons like the HG-40, L4 Siege, MX Grand, and then you have the ray gun Mark III, and then your specialist weapon is the dragon weapon.
And the whole challenge where you have the timer, you can get the melee weapons. It's so cool, such an innovative map.
And also the way to get to Pack-a-Punch with the dragons is so good. So we went with 3 to Dairais, 7 to Gorod. Next we have perks, just automatic 2-0 for Dairais because they brought Who's Who. Gorod didn't bring anything. Next up is wonder weapons, and this was again a hard pick. Dairais had the Liquefier, possibly the most overpowered wonder weapon of all time. But Gorod Krovi brought the ray gun Mark III, which is a remastered version of the ray gun. Everyone loves it.
Very OP.
The only problem is that when you get to around round 50 or so, it doesn't do enough damage.
Yeah, it's like a 2-shot, and that kind of kills the mood a little bit, but still a very overpowered gun.
Definitely. But we went with 2 to Dairais, 1 to Gorod. Next is bosses.
Yes, and Gorod Krovi brought 2 actually. So another great innovative map. So it brought 2 bosses, and Dairais. I don't think it brought any. I mean,
Dairais
just brought the jumping jacks. That was it, guys.
And then Gorod Krovi gave you guys the drones, which is kind of like the Hellhounds, but kind of better. And then there's the cyborg zombie, also kind of known as the Warlord.
So nothing too great about Dairais. But we had to give it some credit. So we went with 1-1. All right. Next up, we have colors. Now, Gorod Krovi. You guys cover Gorod Krovi.
Okay. So Gorod Krovi. Personally, I'm a big Black Ops 3 player, and at this point, at the DLCs when they came out, I'm like, they have a pretty good track record, and they came out with Gorod Krovi. It was just such a cool looking map. I mean, the colors, the dragons breathing fire, and the sunset, the cutscene is really cool. It's just a good looking map.
Yeah, Dairais, we can't say the same.
And there's Dairais.
It's disgusting. Other than the roof. The roof has okay colors and it looks okay, but Dairais is disgusting, almost as bad as Transit. And that's not something you want to be striving for.
Oh, it's just flat out ugly.
It's awful and just dirt and gray. It's like a mix between brown and red.
Yeah,
it's disgusting. So we went with 1 to Dairais, 4 to Gorod Krovi. Lastly, we have storyline. Dairais Easter egg sucks, very tedious, just like Transit, and all you accomplish is turning on a pillar. So, congratulations,
right there.
But Gorod Krovi, on the other hand, we have the whole expansive Easter egg with Nikolai and Stalingrad. It's just his map, one of the most loved characters on his map. That's one thing I like about Black Ops 3. Each character had their map.
Yeah, it's really cool what they did on Black Ops 3. I gotta give it to Treyarch. They did have some really cool stuff, especially with Gorod Krovi.
But anyways, our final score is 30 to Gorod Krovi, 17 to Dairais. I don't even know how Dairais made it to round 2.
It's not round 2 worthy.
I think it beat out 5 in the last thing.
Battle of the Losers.
Sucks. Yeah. So sorry, made this video going a little bit longer, but we had some more things to say.
Definitely.
More people on. So, but anyways, I want to say thank you so much to Parker for coming on.
Thanks,
thank
Matt.
you so much. Thank you so much as well, Jason.
Thank you for having me on again.
Like, comment, subscribe, and leave videos, video suggestions down in the comments, and I will get working on those. But thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.